Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. We have a very special guest on the channel today. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Hi, hello. Thank you for having me here. I'm Stefan, and I come from Serbia, and I got first place at the European Ultimate Cup. Can
Very,
we
very
repeat that? I
nice.
had a call.
There we go. Very good. That's awesome. And what deck did you pilot to win the Ultimate Cup?
Blue flare.
Blue Flare. And why did you choose Blue
Yeah.
Flare?
Um, we for Europe we only had like 1 week after the announcement for the new rules, so that's the only deck that wasn't hit that much that I had uh, prepared, since it would take like 2 weeks to get any other cards shipped. So I just went with Blue Flare for it.
Well, honestly, love your rationale. Glad that you're able to take Blue Flare and do very well. I'll let you do your deck profile here in just a second, but if you guys like this content and want to see more of it, don't forget to like and comment, subscribe to the notification bell to smash potatoes. That way you know when all these basic Digimon videos go live. Alright, sir, take it away. Show us what you got.
Okay. First, standard Digitama for Banyamons. That's self-explanatory. Draw one, then you have okay.
Yep.
Next, for rookies, we have 4 Gaussmon. Gaussmon, best rookie in the deck. Then 4 Dracomon. Dracomon is not that good, but you need the name. You need the Blue Flare name when searching, and not to. For example, with Blazing, you always want, if you get Kirika, you always want to play it. So you want to see more names, not to have to add it to the hand instead.
True, that
Then,
Dracomon, that's a new Dracomon, right? Lets you draw a
yeah,
card
yeah.
when you play a Blue Flare, right?
Yeah, the draw when I play a Blue Flare mattered many times, but gaining 1 memory inheritable maybe came up once. Just for the name, and the draw is nice.
Alright, sounds good.
Next, we have 3 Madoki Beta mods. That was the only non-flare rookie I played, mostly because it covers most matchups, and the space was tight, so only 11 rookies in total.
Cool.
Then we have 4 Greymons, that's standard. 4 Bergamons, and 3 Deck Dramons. He's really needed. The stun against the decks that won't commit to a second Digimon board is really important. So, and the draw sometimes matters too. I drew, I think, 6 cards from one of Crossmoon.
Jeez,
So it
man.
was pretty nice.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, then one Kumamon. Kumamon, if you have it, it's nice. If not, most of the time you bottom deck, but when you have it, it can be just the win button. I won 2 games just to Kumamon.
Hybrids are great.
Yeah, then Metal Dragon, best card in the deck,
Yeah.
and then I play more level 5s than usual. First, 3 deckers, and I will have to talk about them at once. And 3 Metal Graven X Cyber Launch. Those 6 were very important. First, you want to see Blue Flare names, and the most important part, for example, in the machine drawn matchup, when they have the analog man on board, he can just redirect decks, and they can just sit on one level 6. This was really important to have many armor purge level 5s. You can stack more one on top of another to just use up all the analog mans to eventually go for games. For game. I played a machine round 6, I think. For game 1, he had 2 mans, and I won through that. And game 2, he had 4. He played, I think, 2 and 2 more in security. And I almost got him through 4 of them, but time was called, so I still got the win.
Very,
Then
very good.
we have, yeah, two Greymon, 2 is enough. I saw him exactly whenever I needed him. And
So
the blocker sometimes.
What does it do?
He's just he was for 2 over Metal Greymon, so that's why 3 Cyber Launchers were important too, since he counts as Metal Greymon too. So he's an Evo 2 over him, and if my opponent has 2 or more Digimons, I gain 2 memory back. So, and he has inheritable blocker if you put him under. So that came up a few times too. Also, one thing, it's nice since many times I had not my pieces in hand, so I had to digicross, for example, into Metal Greymon, using himself as a Metal Greymon and one more copy as a Cyber Drum. So that's, for example, this would be a 4 cost and 4 cost play, and you can spin a level 3 and a level 4 to the bottom of the deck when you do that.
Okay.
So many times I had to digicross or even Decker Greymon, using him as a Metal Greymon and a Decker Drum. That came up a few times.
All right.
Then Kirika, standard for tamers.
Yes, sir.
Then 2 Sora and Joss. This was just to have more tamers in the deck, but it didn't came up that much. I rarely played Sora and Joe, and it wasn't that impactful. Sometimes it was nice to gain memory or strip sources, but it was probably the worst card in my deck. Then, for Blazing, the whole tourney, I only played Kirika, I think, twice of Blazing Memory Boost. Twice. Most of the time, it was made Birdram play my Birdram of Gaussmon or Hard Plate and Kirika of that. I was really unlucky. In one round, I played a Mirror. He started playing Blazing, got his pieces, and plus Kirika. But not me. I still won though. Then Sorai, it came up a few times, but it wasn't that. It wasn't a big deal, but it's nice to have.
Yep.
And then 2 Hammer Spark.
Sure.
This card is a reason I won this whole tournament. Okay. I was really lucky. Round 7, I was against Ulfors. It was game 3. He started his turn, and I had, I think, only 1 security left or something like that. And if he didn't kill me that turn, I would kill him next. And the last card in my security was Hammer Spark, and it was enough to slow him down to let me win.
You love to see it.
Yeah, and we came up a few more times. Also, it's pretty nice to, once I had two in hand for the final push, so that was 2 memory for a Pumamon, or 2 memory, for example, many times they just stay in one stack, since they don't want to commit to the board. So I have, for example, a Metal Greymon, and I play him for 3 cost, swing once, I can't unsuspend, and I'm at 0. And I have Zig in hand, but Zig won't refund me the memory, so he would still be a 2 cost, and that came up too. And last card, a Ice Wall. Do you want me to talk about the matchups?
Yeah, go
what
for
I
it.
faced so far. Okay. So round 1, I played against a Jellymon Mirage Galgamon deck. It was
Okay.
pretty scary. I almost lost there. I didn't expect them to be so aggressive and swing so many times. Then second round was the Reaper. It was pretty easy, just thunderboard and kill them before they get big.
Yep.
Mother was never. Mother had never more than 5 materials. Then round 3, it was round 3. I think it was Ulforce. Ulforce. Yeah, there I got pretty lucky. Some games my opponent didn't see arenas, and
Okay.
it depends if he see who sees their pieces first. If he sees arenas, or if I see my piece. Then round 4, it was Gallantmon. Gallantmon was pretty okay, pretty easy. Gallantmon matchup in Wolfforce was mostly decided, but if I see Decker Greymon and Decker Dramon, since they always just were at one stack, were too afraid to push the raising Digimon out, so Decker was important to keep it stunned and finish the game. Then round 5 was the mirror. In the mirror, I was pretty unlucky, but I clutched it out game 1. Game 2, I realized he didn't get his pieces. He was searching all the time, and I didn't have pieces too. So I decided to just go rookie rush on him, play rookies. I had like 5, 6, and just hope he didn't get to his Greymon pieces, and he didn't, and I just won off that. Round 6 was Machine Dramon. That was game 1. I somehow won through 2 analog mans. The MVPs were Dharma Purge, Decker Dramon, and Metal Grey. And game 2 was game 2 got 2 times, so I won that off of that.
Nice.
Round 7 was Ulforce. Ulforce was yeah, that round Farmer's Park won me the game. Game 3, and finals was Gallantmon. There too, Decker Greymon. Decker Greymon was really important, and game 2, my opponent somehow bricked 2 times in a row. He just passed me last turn.
Yep.
So I got really lucky. Didn't face a single blue blower.
Well, fair enough. But you seem to know what you were doing, so honestly, good on you. Do you have any shoutouts you want to give before we close?
Yeah, I just want to shout out Kimmel from our locals, since I didn't have my BT11 cards in time, and if he didn't find those BT11 cards for me, I wouldn't have a deck to play, and I wouldn't win at the end. So Himmel was the MVP for me.
Awesome. Well, thank you for agreeing to the deck profile. It was nice to have you on the channel. And yeah, guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you guys later. Bye.